Here's innovation from Goil that takes you further. New Goil Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean, protect and enhance engine performance. The way engines work has become complex, and Goil has innovated to stay ahead with expertly crafted lubricants that work excellently with all petrol and diesel engines of today. New Goil Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes. Innovation that takes you further. Goil. Good energy.
You're most welcome to a new era of banking at GCB Bank, where there are no long queues at the bank. Because you can enjoy swift access to your account anywhere, anytime with GCB e-banking solutions. Experience a world where you have financial convenience from a bank with integrity. A world where you can focus on your business and trust us to provide you with limitless business banking solutions that will take you to new heights. When you need a loan, sooner is better than later. So we give it to you in 24 hours to make sure the experience is memorable. Whatever you need, sir, we have an exceptional team of diverse professionals ready to serve you with a smile. Trust us with your money. We are bigger, better, safe, and ready to take you places beyond banking.
GCB Bank, your bank for life.
There's always that one individual so selfless and caring. The world still has caring people. Getting unexpected help is a joy for us. That's why at Prudential Life, we've introduced Ultimate, the no-lapse guarantee on your Premier and Classic farewell plans. The biggest challenge for most clients having a funeral policy is the fact that when they are unable to pay premiums due to financial challenges, the policies elapse and the full benefit falls off. We have introduced the no-lapse guarantee on our funeral plans. This ensures that you don't lose your full benefit during challenging financial moments. Prudential. Always listening, always understanding.
Here's innovation from Goil that takes you further. New Gall Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean, protect and enhance engine performance. The way engines work has become complex, and Goil has innovated to stay ahead with expertly crafted lubricants that work excellently with all petrol and diesel engines of today. New Goil Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes. Innovation that takes you further. Goil. Good energy.
You're most welcome to a new era of banking at GCB Bank, where there are no long queues at the bank. Because you can enjoy swift access to your account anywhere, anytime with GCB e-banking solutions. Experience a world where you have financial convenience from a bank with integrity. A world where you can focus on your business and trust us to provide you with limitless business banking solutions that will take you to new heights. When you need a loan, sooner is better than later. So we give it to you in 24 hours to make sure the experience is memorable. Whatever your needs are, we have an exceptional team of diverse professionals ready to serve you with a smile. Trust us with your money. We are bigger, better, safe, and ready to take you places beyond banking.
GCB Bank, your bank for life.
There's always that one individual so selfless and caring. The world still has caring people. Getting unexpected help is a joy for us. That's why at Prudential Life, we've introduced Ultimate, the no-lapse guarantee on your Premier and Classic farewell plans. The biggest challenge for most clients having a funeral policy is the fact that when they are unable to pay premiums due to financial challenges, the policies elapse and the full benefit falls off. We have introduced the no-lapse guarantee on our funeral plans. This ensures that you don't lose your full benefit during challenging financial moments. Prudential. Always listening, always understanding.
Welcome to the 2019 edition of the National Science and Math Quiz. This is the third 1A stage contest, and it features Tamale Islamic Science Senior High School, St. John's School, and Archbishop Porter Girls Senior High School. Let's meet the contestants. Tamale Islamic Science Senior High School. Tamale Islamic Science Senior High School is represented by
Zakaria Abdul Rashid, final year.
Idris Abdul Shakur, final year.
How are you doing, gentlemen?
Madam, we are doing well.
Very well, or just a little well?
Very well.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. You are coming to us from the prelims.
Inshallah.
What happened there?
Actually, we met for repenning senior high, and then we met for repenning. Though we couldn't beat them, but we also qualified. We were part of those who qualified with the highest one.
All right. By your history with the National Science and Math Quiz, you've been coming?
Yes, we've been coming every year.
Okay. Where is your school?
It is in Tamale.
Tamale,
Yes.
Islamic, so the Tamale.
And
All
the
right.
name.
Okay, great. What are we to expect today?
The best.
The best.
Yes, please.
All right. Then I also wish you the best.
Okay.
Thank you, madam.
St. John's School. St. John's School is represented by
Mr. Clinton Abwaji, final year.
Banini Emmanuel Asium, final year.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you, madam.
How are you?
We are fine.
by His grace.
Wonderful. Are you coming from the prelims?
Yes,
please.
madam.
What happened there?
Actually, we met Brema Sukuman and Adontin and we won.
You won. What does it feel like to win an NSMQ contest?
Blessed.
All right, good. So, your school, you want to say anything about your school? What's your motto?
Our motto is Viam Parentis, meaning preparing the way.
All right, great. Do I need to ask what to expect today? I should ask. Okay, then I'm asking.
And nothing but the best.
Nothing but the best. Okay, so I also wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you, madam.
Archbishop Porter Girls Senior High School. Archbishop Porter Girls Senior High School is represented by
Priscilla Egan, final year. Abigail Ababuchi, final year.
You're most welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
How are you?
We are fine, thank you.
Wonderful. You are seated school.
Yes, please.
What did the seniors tell you?
They told us, they set the platform for us, so we should do our best so that we don't make anything go wrong.
I see. So how have you been preparing?
It's good. We're doing well.
Oh, you don't want to tell me. You're always so mysterious. Anyway, what should we expect today?
We will do our best, and God will do the rest.
All right. Then let me wish you the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
viewers, we've met the contestants. Each school is promising the best. If not the best, then the very best. But we are expecting the best. But before I sit down, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service with support from GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, GCB Bank, Vimto, Academic City College, Adansa Travels, Kenya Airways, Accra College of Medicine, Medifem Multi-Specialist Hospital and Fertility Center, GTP, FH Aachen University of Applied Sciences, and InterVarsity. Our media partners are Joy News, Joy FM, My Joy Online, and YFM. You know that this is a prime time production. My name is Alciefa Kaufman, and I'm honored to be your quiz mistress. Thank you. Contestants, the contest, as always, comes to you in 5 rounds. The first round is a round for fundamental concepts. The questions are simple and direct. I'm expecting simple and direct answers from you. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it becomes available to the 2 other schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If the answer is right, a bonus point. If the answer is incorrect, it fetches a penalty, 1 point. For questions that require calculations, you have 30 seconds in which you can provide an answer. If there are no calculations involved, you have 30 seconds to do so. All of the questions, all of them, are to be attempted once only. Best wishes to all 3 schools. I'm going to start with you, Archbishop Porter girls. And this first set of questions will require 10 seconds of your time. So your question, why is it unusual for a large number of organisms to be present at the top of an ecological pyramid? Yes, again.
At the top of the pyramid, as you are going up, the number of organisms decrease. So the organisms are concentrated at the bottom, and energy reduces as you are going up the pyramid.
I'll give you 2 out of 3. You eventually mentioned energy, but that is what you were supposed to focus on, right? Because as you go up, the energy reduces, and so because the energy is less, it can't sustain so many animals. You're just describing the pyramid to us. All right, St. John's. What does the biomass of an ecosystem indicate? Yes, Clinton.
Okay, the biomass indicates the total number of living organisms that can be burned to produce energy in a given time in a given area.
I'm not accepting that. for a bonus. No, it's not the number. It's actually the mass of living organisms in an ecosystem at a given time. All right, Tamale. Why is a pyramid shape used when drawing a graphical representation of flow of energy through each trophic level in an ecosystem? Yes, Idrisu.
Madam, as you move higher in the trophic levels, the energy level decreases in each successive trophic level. So at the base, the trophic level containing the producers, realize that the amount of energy over there is large, and that one will cover a large surface area. As you move up to the primary consumers, the energy level is less as compared to that of the producers. And then
okay. Next set, 10 seconds. Give the general electron configuration of the valence shell of group 7 or 17 elements. Yes, Igan.
3s to 3p5.
That's incorrect.
To E7.
Yes, which of you, Clinton?
Okay, NS to MP5.
That's right. Now your major question. How many unpaired electrons are in the neutral atoms of the elements of group 5 or 15? Yes, Emmanuel?
3.
Yes. What valencies will be shown by an element of atomic number 17? Idrisu?
1. But now we have 1, 7, 5, and 3. That's all.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
I'll give you 2 out of 3. -1, +1, +3, +5, and +7. Plenty of them. Next set, 30 seconds. The thermal coefficient of linear expansion of copper is 1.7 times 10 to the power -5 per Kelvin. Find the change in length of a 2.4 meter length of copper pipe when its temperature changes from 20 degrees Celsius to 90 degrees Celsius. For bonus. The right answer is 2.9 millimeters. St. John's. The thermal coefficient of linear expansion of aluminium is 2.3 times 10 to the power -5 per Kelvin. Find the change in length of the 2.4 meter length of pipe when its temperature changes from 20 degrees Celsius to 90 degrees Celsius if it were made of aluminum instead of copper. Yes, Clinton?
3.6 millimeters.
That's incorrect for a bonus. The right answer is 3.9 millimeters. Tamale Islamic. Lead, whose coefficient of linear expansion is 2.9 times 10 raised to the power -5 per Kelvin, was once used in plumbing. Find the change in length of a 2.4 meter length of lead pipe when its temperature changes from 20 degrees Celsius to 90 degrees Celsius. Place your hand up, Idrisu.
Madam, we have 0.0049 meters.
Again?
0.0049 meters.
Yes. Next set, you have 30 seconds, and there's a preamble to all schools. Preamble. The preamble is factorize completely. The key word is completely. Factorize completely. Archbishop Porter Girls. X cubed plus 3x squared minus x minus 3. Yes, which of you, Clinton?
Into brackets, x plus 3, bracket close. Open another bracket, x plus 1, bracket close. Then you open another bracket, s minus 1, bracket close.
Okay, I'm giving it to you. But let's learn something while we are here. Instead of this open bracket and this for mathematical expressions, you could have said it more elegantly, right? How would you have said it more elegantly? The expression x minus 1 multiplied by the expression x plus 1 multiplied by the expression x plus 3. You see how elegant that one is? So next time, please, people. All right. Your major question, St. John's. With the same preamble, x cubed minus 2x squared minus 4x plus 8. Yes, Emmanuel.
The expression x minus 2 all squared multiplied by the expression x plus 2.
Yes, beautiful. Tamale Islamic with the same preamble. 3x cubed minus 4x squared minus 27x plus 36. Yes, Idrisu.
And now we have the expression x plus 3 multiplied by the expression x minus 3 multiplied by the expression x plus 1.
That's incorrect. Yes, Clinton.
Okay, the expression 3x minus 4 multiplying the expression x plus 3 multiplying the expression s minus 3.
You are right. Okay, next set. This is one of those questions where I go round. I go round, I get a correct answer to the same question, then I move on for the next right answer, different from what has been said. Are you all right with that? Okay, so it's one question to all three schools. This is the question. Mention one, only one, of the vital functions that all circulatory systems must serve. Archbishop Porter Girls, first choice. Yes, Egan.
For transport, for food substances and nutrients. For transport.
Okay, I'll give you two. I'm moving on. Yes, Emmanuel.
The circulatory system transports oxygen to the body tissues.
Okay.
Transport of blood, which contains hormones from their respective glands to target organs.
Okay. There were so many of them. Transport of oxygen necessary for cellular respiration. That was from you, right? Transport of nutrients. They don't transport the food just like that. They transport the nutrients in the food. So transport of nutrients from food. That's why I gave you partial. And these are also necessary for cellular respiration and other functions. Transport of waste products or cellular respiration and other functions which could otherwise build up to toxic levels within the body. And transport of any necessary messages between cells, such as hormones. That's the one we got from Tamale Islamic. Signaling hunger, thirst, oxygen deprivation, other body needs. And then the last one is the transport of immune cells, which can fight infection to any area of the body where they might be needed. All right. Next set, 30 seconds. Archbishop Porter Girls. Calculate the percentage nitrogen in the HNO3 molecule. Atomic mass for oxygen is 16.0, nitrogen is 14.0, and hydrogen is 1.00. Yes, Abba.
22%.
I'm passing it on with bonus. Did they make it on time? Yes, go ahead.
22.2%.
That's right. Your major question. If the percentage of nitrogen in the HNO3 molecule is 22.2, by how much does this percentage increase or decrease in the HNO2 molecule? Again, atomic mass for oxygen is 16.0, for nitrogen is 14.0, for hydrogen it's 1.00. Is your hand up, Clinton? Not yet.
Increases.
Too late for bonus. It's an increase of 7.60%. Tamale Islamic. Calculate the percentage sulfur in the H2SO4 molecule. Atomic mass for sulfur is 32.0, oxygen is 16.0, and hydrogen is 1.00. For bonus, the right answer is 32.7. Next set, 30 seconds. Archbishop Porter girls. A potential divider is made up of a 50 ohm resistor in series with a 30 ohm resistor. Find the smallest potential difference that can be obtained from the divider when 20 volts is applied across it. Yes, Abba.
12.5 volts.
That's incorrect for bonus. Which of you? Yes, Clinton.
6.67 volts.
That's incorrect. The right answer is 7.5 volts. Your major question, and please, when you are ready, raise your hand. A potential divider is made up of a 40 ohm resistor in series with a 30 ohm resistor. Find the potential difference across the 40 ohm resistor when 28 volts is applied across the divider. Yes, Emmanuel?
16 volts.
Yes. A potential divider is made up of a 60 ohm resistor in series with a 40 ohm resistor. Find the smallest potential difference that can be obtained from the divider when 20 volts is applied across it. Yes, Idrisu.
12 volts.
That's incorrect. Which of you, Abba? Yes.
Want it?
last set of questions for the round. I have a preamble to all schools, after which you need 30 seconds. When I get to your school, I will give you the coordinates for 2 points. I'll give you coordinates for 2 points. Find the slope of the line passing through the given points. I hope you have the preamble. All right. So, Archbishop Porter, your coordinates are AB for the first point and 3A negative 2B for the second point. Yes, Abba.
Negative 3b over 2a.
Yes. St. John's School, with the same preamble, your 2 points. First one, coordinates are A, B plus C. And the second, A plus C, B minus C. Is that hand up, Emmanuel? Go ahead.
-2.
Yes. Last question with the same preamble, your 2 points. First one has coordinates A squared. And the second one, B squared. Idrisu.
A plus B.
Yes. And that's the end of the first round.
Here's innovation from Goyle that takes you further. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean, protect and enhance engine performance. The way engines work has become complex, and Goyle has innovated to stay ahead with expertly crafted lubricants that work excellently with all petrol and diesel engines of today. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes. Innovation that takes... Here's innovation from Goyle that takes you further. New Gold Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean.
At the end of the first round, Archbishop Walter Girls Senior High School has 8 points. Tamale Islamic Science Senior High School has 14 points. St. John's School has 18 points. We have a long way to go, 4 more rounds. We are at the top of the second round. The second round is also known as the speed race. The questions in the round are directed to all 3 schools simultaneously. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Archbishop Walter Girls? Thank you. Yours, St. John's School. Thank you. And yours, Tamale Islamic. Thank you. If you ring and answer correctly on the first attempt, 3 points. On the second attempt, 2 points. On the third attempt, 1 point. But be mindful, because if you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful, you lose a precious point. For questions that require calculations, you have a maximum of 30 seconds to present your answer. And if there are no calculations involved, you have a maximum of 10 seconds to do so. Best wishes to all 3 schools. The first set of questions will require 30 seconds of your time each. The first one. Find a natural number n such that the number n base 3 is equal to 26 base 10. Yes, Emmanuel?
N is equal to 2.
You are right. Next one. A fair coin is tossed 3 times. Find the probability of obtaining an even number of heads. Which of you? You raise your hand, Emmanuel.
3/8.
That's incorrect. The right answer is half. Next one. Evaluate the trigonometric expression. Cosine of 33 degrees multiplied by cosine of 27 degrees minus sine. Yes, which of you, please? Idrisu?
Half.
Yes. It seems, consultants, it seems that they like the trig identities very much. Next set, 30 seconds each. The period of small oscillations of a bifilar pendulum is 5.0 seconds when the distance between the strings is 2.0 meters. Find the period of the pendulum when the distance between the strings is increased to 2.5 meters. The right answer is 4.0 seconds. Next one. In an isobaric ideal gas process, the initial volume is 2.1 meter cubed, and the initial temperature is 27 degrees Celsius. Find the final volume if the final temperature is 427 degrees Celsius. Which of you? Yes, Clinton?
4.9 meter cube.
Yes. The moment of inertia about the rotation axis of an object is 20 kilogram meter squared. Find the magnitude of the angular momentum of the object when it rotates at 15 radians per second. Clinton.
Okay, we have 300 rad per second.
No,
300 kilogram rad.
You can't change your answer. Which of you? Yes, Egan.
300 rads per second squared.
No. The right answer is 300 kilogram meter squared per second. You could have even used the unit of joule second. That would have been fine also. Next one, 30 seconds. And I actually have a preamble to all schools before I go to this next one. So the preamble is this. This is the preamble. Please pay attention. A gas cylinder contains 22.4 grams of nitrogen gas, 19.2 grams of oxygen gas, and 1.60 grams of helium gas. That's a preamble. Please, did you get your preamble? No answer means yes. So now, 30 seconds. Calculate the mole fraction of nitrogen gas in the mixture. Atomic mass for oxygen is 16.0, for nitrogen it's 14.0, and for helium it's 4.000. Clinton.
8/15.
No, I'm not accepting that. The right answer is 0.444. With the same preamble. If the total pressure of the mixture is 300 kilopascal, what is the partial pressure of the oxygen gas? Clinton?
Okay, I have 60 kilopascal.
That's incorrect. The right answer is 100 kilopascal. 10 seconds. Which ideal gas law determines the variation of the pressure of a given volume and mass of an ideal gas with temperature? Clinton?
Charles' law.
Yes. Last set for this round, 10 seconds each. What is chemotaxis? It is the movement of a cell in response to a chemical signal. That's chemotaxis. Next one. Pancreatic juice is composed of two secretory products critical to proper digestion. Name both. Clinton.
Okay, the pancreatic amylase and the trypsin.
That's incorrect. The right answer is digestive enzymes and bicarbonate. Last one for the round. Give one, only one, of the main disadvantages of the cultivation of a single crop on an area of land. Go ahead. Idrisu.
Madam,
When a single crop is...
Madam, when a single crop is cultivated on the same piece of land for a long time, it makes pest control and disease control difficult. And the same pest will always be there, and also the nutrients will be lost. The soil will not be fertile for a particular period of time.
I'm not accepting it. You are already mentioning many things. Okay. So this is called monoculture, right? So diseases and pests can spread more effectively as it is easy for them to find the host plant. You were supposed to be very clear. Or a single threat can destroy an entire crop. Or monocultures are less efficient in exploiting all the nutrients available in soil, water, and fertilizer. The main thing was for you to have decided what you were going to say and say it well and clearly. That's the nature of the speed race. That brings us to the end of round 2.
Here's innovation from Goyle that takes you further. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean, protect and enhance engine performance. The way engines work has become complex, and Goyle has innovated to stay ahead with expertly crafted lubricants that work excellently with all petrol and diesel engines of today. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes. Innovation that takes you further. Goyle. Good energy.
At the end of the second round, Archbishop Walter Girls Senior High School has 7 points. Tamale Islamic Science Senior High School has 16 points. St. John's School has 22 points. We are about to begin round 3. At stake in this round is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ star. The star is given to any school that earns a perfect score of 10 points. If you get a star, it's worth 600 Ghana cedis to each member of the team that's the contestants, plus the teacher, making a total of 2,400 Ghana cedis. Big bucks. Thank you, Prudential Life Insurance. Now, the problem of the day is a single question to all 3 schools. From the time I ask you to begin, you will have 3 minutes in which to present your answer. The problem of the day, as I have already mentioned, is worth 10 points. Let's turn over our sheets and read the problem of the day together. Problem of the day. A. Find the values of the constants A, B, and C such that 9x squared plus 72x plus 128 is equal to A multiplied by the expression x plus B, the expression squared, plus C. B. Hence, find the set of values of x for which 9x squared plus 72x plus 128 is greater than 0. Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may now begin. Please stop writing and present your answers. Stop writing. Is your school name on there? Come and write it here. Thank you. And Abba, take your pen away. Thank you. Ready. Contestants, please pick up your notepads and present your answers on the boards as you have them here. The contestants have presented their answers. Before I award the points, let's look at the suggested solution from the consultants. This is a problem from mathematics. So the first part, contestants were to find the values for the constants A, B, and C such that 9x squared plus 72x plus 128 is equal to A multiplied by the expression x plus b, the expression squared, plus c. So how do you go about this? The suggested solution is this. There are other ways of doing it, of course. So what you can do is just investigate, just look at the two sides of this equation given and try to make them look as similar as possible so that you can match up the constants to the terms. All right? So one way of looking at it is to manipulate the part of the equation on the left side. So we can rewrite the 9x squared plus 72x plus 128 to get it closer to the right side. If we do this, we can start by getting 9 multiplied. We're actually factoring out the 9. So we get 9 multiplied by x squared plus 8x plus 128. Right? If you do that, it's beginning to look similar, but it doesn't look quite similar yet, so you have to continue. So now, you can do something like 9 multiplied by x squared. This is the expression x squared plus 8x plus 16. But now you have to subtract the extra term you have introduced in order to make sure that you have the integrity of that equation. So you have to subtract 9 multiplied by 16, and then add to the 128 that was already there. Now you see that we have a square. The reason why we did this was to get the square so that we can actually have that square in the term. So now if we look at this, we can factorize again, and then we will get 9 multiplied by the expression x plus 4, the expression squared, minus 144 plus 128. You see that it's beginning to look very much like it. So we can actually group the terms and then simplify further, and we will get that expression to be equal to 9 multiplied by the expression x plus 4, the expression squared, minus 16. Now it looks exactly like what we had on the right side of that equation, right? Okay, so now we just compare and pick out our values. So we'll have A is equal to 9, B is equal to 4, and C is equal to negative 16. If you're able to get these 3 values, 6 points, regardless of the procedure, as long as the procedure is sound. Okay. Next, contestants were to find the set of values of x for which 9x squared plus 72x plus 128 is greater than 0. We've already written this expression out very beautifully. So we start from there. We have 9 multiplied by the expression x plus 4, the expression squared, minus 16, and this is greater than 0. We are solving for x. So we move the terms around. We massage this inequality, and we should get x plus 4 all to the power 2 is greater than 16 over 9. So x plus 4 is greater than 4 over 3, or x plus 4 is less than negative 4 over 3. And this simplifies to x is greater than negative 8 over 3, or x is less than negative 16 over 3. You can check the math to make sure everything is right. And so the final answer, we're to get the set of values. So we'll put this in a set form. So the set is the set of x such that x is greater than negative 8 over 3, or x is less than negative 16 over 3. For doing all this, you get 4 more marks to make a total of 10 points. This is the suggested solution from the consultants. Now let's see what our contestants did. Let's start with St. John's School. St. John's School was actually following a procedure similar to what the consultants suggested. But the problem was the extra terms they brought in were not exactly the right ones. And so they had trouble with this. They went through the process. They were able to get A. And that was about it. Nothing else there made any sense. In fact, they had a value for B, but it was the wrong value, -4. That's not right. And so St. John's School, I'm awarding you 2 points. Tamale Islamic. You decided to expand the expression with the constants, the unknown constants. So you went ahead, expanded the whole thing, and then decided to compare the values. That's okay as a method, no problem, except that it will take you a whole lot of time, which it did, right? At the end of the day, you were able to figure out A from there, but you had some problems also. Your B was also right, but the C, no. That was not the right value because you had some trouble going through all that long expansion. And so you wind up, and the rest doesn't make any sense. So you wind up with 4 out of 10. Archbishop Porter girls, you decided to expand as well. No problem, but you know the risk of doing that. That's a long way of doing this. And so, yes, you were able to expand. You were able to compare. You got A, B, and C correctly. But by then, you had run out of time. You couldn't proceed. And so you have 6 out of 10. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3. You may pick up your notepads. Round 4. In this round, I'm going to be presenting you with statements. When you receive a statement, please consider the statement very carefully and let me know whether it's true or false. If you're right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case that statement becomes available to the 2 other schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer.
Madam, it's false.
Yes. But I will appreciate if you raise your hand for me to call on you, huh? All right. Archbishop Porter. Energy from intermittent renewable sources can be stored for later use. Yes, again.
True.
Yes. St. John's. A ratio is a proportion. Clinton.
True.
No, that's a false statement. A proportion is a ratio. Which of you? Yes.
It's true.
No, it's not true. It's a false statement. A proportion is the equality of 2 ratios. Yes, Abba?
True.
Yes. A species is a group of organisms that share a genetic heritage, are able to interbreed, and to create offspring that are also fertile. Yes, Emmanuel?
It's a true statement.
It is. Different species are separated from each other by reproductive barriers. Idrisu?
It's true.
Yes. All species of organisms, including viruses, have a two-part name known as binomial. Egan?
False.
Yes. The presence of chloride ions in water may reduce the foaming ability of soaps in that water. Emmanuel?
False.
Yes. The presence of the hydrogen trioxocarbonate 4 or HCO3 minus ions in water makes it water of temporary hardness. Yes, Idrisu?
It's true.
No, that's a false statement. The presence of only Mg2 plus ions and HCO3 minus ions in water makes it water of temporary hardness. Yes, Abba?
False.
Oh, no. It's a true statement. Okay. In fact, it's the Mg2 plus that is making it. All right. St. John's. The far point for the normal eye is about 25 centimeters from the eye. Manuel?
It's a false statement.
Yes. The far point is the greatest distance between two objects that can be distinguished by the normal eye. Idrisu?
False.
Yes. The near point for the normal eye is about 25 centimeters from the eye. Yes, Abba?
True.
Yes. The next set has a preamble. Preamble to all schools. It's a very short preamble. In a kite, that's a preamble. In a kite, St. John's, opposite angles are congruent. Yes, Emmanuel? Yes. Two pairs of adjacent sides are congruent. Idrisu? No, that's a true statement. A pair of opposite angles are congruent. Egan?
False.
No, that's a true statement. St. John's. A male karyotype refers to the appearance of the complete set of chromosomes in a non-somatic cell of a male. Emmanuel?
False.
Yes. Which schools? St. John and Islamic. What was St. John? That is the first one. They got it right. Your answer was false. It was right. So you are going to say false again. And then Tamale. Your answer, you got it wrong, right? You said false. So you say false. Go ahead.
False.
That's right. Tamale Islamic Idrisu.
False.
You see what we had to go through? Painful answers, then we are repeating them. All right. So now, your statement, Tamale Islamic. Klinefelter syndrome is an example of sex abnormality found in male karyotypes. Yes, Idrisu?
Schoo.
Yes. Archbishop Porter. Turner syndrome is an example of sex abnormalities found in female karyotypes. Yes, Igan?
False.
No, that's a true statement. Last set of statements for the round. St. John's. The oxidation states of manganese in Mn2O3 and the ion MnCl6 2- are the same. Did they make it on time? No. Anyone else want it? Which of you? Yes, Abba?
False.
Yes, it's false. The oxidation state of manganese in the double salt, please listen carefully. NH4 in brackets subscript 2. Mn. SO4 in brackets subscript 2 is +2.
It's true.
Idrisu?
It's true.
Yes. Last statement. The oxidation state of chromium in the compound K2Cr2O7 is +6. Abba? Yes, it's true. And that's the end of the fourth round.
Here's innovation from Goyle that takes you further. New Gold Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines.
So do you need to record them again, or it's okay? It's okay. Round 5. In this round, I'm asking you to solve riddles. I'm going to be reading out the clues. Your objective is to solve the riddle. In order to get an attempt at solving the riddle, you must alert me. You do so by ringing your bell. May I hear your bell, Archbishop Porter girls? Thank you. Yours, St. John's. Thank you. And yours, Tamale Islamic. Thank you. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. On the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. There are 4 riddles in all. Best wishes. Pardon? Oh, the scores. I didn't give the scores. I'm in a hurry. Would you still have me give the instructions again? No, just the scores. Okay. At the end of the 4th round, Archbishop Porter Girls Senior High School has 22 points. Tamale Islamic Science Senior High School has 27 points. St. John's School has 35 points. Now the riddles. First one. I am a dimensionless physical quantity. It is usually desirable that my value be close to unity. I am a measure of how well energy is converted from one form to another. I specify, yes, Emmanuel?
Efficiency.
That's incorrect. I specify a quality of heat engines. For a pair of temperature baths, a Carnot engine has the greatest value of me. So who am I? Which of you? Yes, Idrisu?
Velocity ratio.
Hey. No. Yes, my people making the noise. Where are you? Anyone? Anyone? No one. The right answer is thermal efficiency, not just efficiency. It's thermal efficiency. Next one. I am a haploid structure or organ. I look a lot like a short, thick, globular or cylindrical sac. I am present in the gametophyte phase of cryptogams like bryophytes and ferns. My female counterpart in cryptogams is the archegonium, and in flowering plants is the gynecium. I am the male sex organ. Emmanuel?
The pollen green.
No. I continue. I am the male sex organ of algae, mosses, ferns, and other. Yes, Drisu?
Anteridia.
You are right. I was reading the last clue. 3 points. Next one. I am a cation comprising 4 atoms. My central atom possesses sp3 hybridized orbitals. I am trigonal pyramidal in shape. I have only 1 pair of non-bonding electrons. I am the strongest acid that can exist in water. Which?
H3O plus.
Yes. They solved the riddle on the 5th clue, 3 points. Last riddle. I may consist of facts, figures, and symbols. I may be a collection of numbers or measurements. Idrisu.
Data.
You're right. They solved the riddle on the 2nd clue, 4 points. Are you interested in the rest of the clues? That's the end of the 5th round.
Here's innovation from Goyle that takes you further. New Gold Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean, protect and enhance engine performance. The way engines work has become complex, and Goyle has innovated to stay ahead with expertly crafted lubricants that work excellently with all petrol and diesel engines of today. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes. Innovation that takes you further. Goyle. Good energy.
You're most welcome to a new era of banking at GCB Bank, where there are no long queues at the bank. Because you can enjoy swift access to your account anywhere, anytime with GCB e-banking solutions. Experience a world where you have financial convenience from a bank with integrity. A world where you can focus on your business and trust us to provide you with limitless business banking solutions that will take you to new heights. When you need a loan, sooner is better than later. So we give it to you in 24 hours to make sure the experience is memorable. Whatever your needs are, we have an exceptional team of diverse professionals ready to serve you with a smile. Trust us.
Archbishop Porter Girls Senior High School has 22 points. Tamale Islamic Science Senior High School has 34 points. St. John's School has 38 points. Archbishop Porter Girls Senior High School, thank you for being here. Unfortunately, things didn't work out too well this time. Best wishes to you. Tamale Islamic Science Senior High School. Idrisu. Thank you for being here and for giving us a good contest. You did well. You were close. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be this time. Best wishes to you. St. John's School. Congratulations on winning the contest. Please prepare well, and I look forward to seeing you in the quarterfinals. Well done. Viewers, before we leave, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service with support from GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, GCB Bank, Vimto, Academic City College, Adansi Travels, Kenya Airways, Accra College of Medicine, Medifem Multi-Specialist Hospital and Fertility Center, GTP, FH Aachen University of Applied Sciences, and InterVarsity. Our media partners are Joy News, Joy FM, My Joy Online, and YFM. You know very well that this is a prime time production. Viewers, thank you very much for joining us for this contest. We are still at the 1A stage of competition. Join us next time when we bring you St. Ignatius of Loyola Senior High School, Brekum Senior High School, and Kumasi Senior High Technical School. Thank you for your continued patronage. We look forward to seeing you again. Bye.
Here's innovation from GOIL that takes you further. New GOIL Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean, protect, and enhance engine performance. The way engines work has become complex, and GOIL has innovated to stay ahead with expertly crafted lubricants that work excellently with all petrol and diesel engines of today. New GOIL Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes. Innovation that takes you further. GOIL. Good energy.
You're most welcome to a new era of banking at GCB Bank, where there are no long queues at the bank. Because you can enjoy swift access to your account anywhere, anytime with GCB e-banking solutions. Experience a world where you have financial convenience from a bank with integrity. A world where you can focus on your business and trust us to provide you with limitless business banking solutions that will take you to new heights. When you need a loan, sooner is better than later. So we give it to you in 24 hours to make sure the experience is memorable. Whatever you need, sir, we have an exceptional team of diverse professionals ready to serve you with a smile. Trust us with your money. We are bigger, better, safe, and ready to take you places beyond banking.
GCB Bank, your bank for life.
There's always that one individual so selfless and caring. The world still has caring people. Getting unexpected help is a joy for us. That's why at Prudential Life, we've introduced Ultimate, the no-lapse guarantee on your Premier and Classic farewell plans. The biggest challenge for most clients having a funeral policy is the fact that when they are unable to pay premiums due to financial challenges, the policies elapse and the full benefit falls off. We have introduced the no-lapse guarantee on our funeral plans. This ensures that you don't lose your full benefit during challenging financial moments. Prudential, always listening, always understanding.